The worst thing just happened to me the other day. I had a power outage. This is the worst thing that can happen with your sensitive electronics. So I picked up 2 UPSs to battery back up my entire setup. So I went ahead and picked up the BR1500 MS2. This thing is an absolute beast. 1500 VA, 900 watts, up to 150 minutes of runtime, depending on what you have plugged in. We've got 10 outlets, 2 USB charging ports, type A and type C. In terms of the outlets, we have 6 surge protectors with battery backup, and we have 4 outlets with only surge protection. So I went with this UPS because this is the one that was recommended the most online. Overall, the construction of this thing is really nice, but when you get this for the first time, there's gonna be one step that you need to do before you get it powered up. So what you need to do is you need to go ahead and take off the side cover to access the battery. Once you see the battery, you're gonna plug in the red cable into the connector, and then just go ahead and put the cover back on. And now we can go ahead and power this bad boy up. So on the display, we have the couple things. We have the power switch, where if you hold it, you can turn it off, or if you press it, you can see the display. On the right side, we have a mute button so you can mute the sound. Then on the left side, we have the menu. So we have the percentage of the load currently being used. We also have the input and the output voltage. And then we also have a counter for every single time there was a blackout. And then here we have the total amount of time that your battery will be running while you have the electronics plugged in. This will tell you the total amount of watts being used currently by the devices you have plugged in. And this symbol is basically telling you that the UPS is currently being powered by the power cable. And then towards the right, we have the total load indicator. And then at the bottom, it tells you the total amount of battery that you have. And that's pretty much it. If you guys are in an area where you have tons of power outages, then this is something that's going to be mandatory.